2024 is the year where I finally wrapped up my Twitter activities and basically put it down for good. Honestly, I'm glad that I did this because the negativity, the constant barrage which I always had from that platform was tiring, and honestly I simply had enough of this. This is why I've decided to make a video about Twitter, X, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, the toxic platform which honestly was quite hard to fight, but it's an addiction which you need to fight. In today's video I would like to discuss why I basically quit this platform, why I'm not searching for alternatives for this thing, and also explain and advise why you should quit this platform if you are still using it in 2024. Let's jump into it. Hello everyone, Chris back again on Being Unleashed. I understand I'm not the first to create a video on Twitter, X, honestly whatever you want to call this platform really, cause honestly I don't care anymore. I understand I'm not the first one to do a video on this platform, cause let's be real, everyone in their mothers I think said a lot about the negativity and all of its topics. But today I want to share my own experiences with it and the way it changed my philosophy when it came to social media. Ever since Elon Musk bought this platform back in 2022 I think, it's been on a steady decline and downfall ever since. But back in the day, Twitter was known to host left-leaning activists. I'm not personally a man to delve into politics, so I'll not be covering that. But the stigma around having, left-leaning activists on this platform was there and it was looming. Ever since he bought it, it's basically a steady trash fire train wreck, which honestly I can't even stop looking at. We have for example the verified program, which is honestly a trash fire. When he decided to monetize the verified program, it lost meaning. You didn't know which were real companies, which weren't real companies, and in the end he still had to split it up in 3 different checkmarks instead of a single one. So now we have a verified with blue, verified with golden, which I think it's for corporations, and verified with gray, which is for countries. I still have no idea why he did that, but I guess 3 points, 3 different verifications, yeah, that's how it works. Also, I'd like to say about bots, the bot problem in Twitter was not such a big concern back in those days before it was purchased, but now it's like 70% of activities now happen from bots. This activity honestly kinda makes the dead internet theory kinda a reality, cause Twitter is a prime example of where everything is overrun by bots, just trying to monetize the algorithm and have payouts. Moving back to the bot topic, honestly these have made my feeds, the feeds which I usually visit on Twitter, basically unusable. I've been getting only advertisements when it comes to pornography, such as OnlyFans links, and I've seen spam, I've seen engagement activity, engagement baiting as they say, OnlyFans links. Even cheating software was promoted on my platform. Usually, I browse it for gaming news, some hardware news, but honestly having all of these ads, all of these bot engagements trying to, gather as much attention just to have payouts from Twitter, because they did implement a system where you could basically just pull out money by simply having engagement. Honestly, it ruined this platform. And honestly, this was a push where I just straight up gave up on this platform. There is nothing positive to just simply stay here. What made me quit was when actual cheating hardware and software appeared in my feed. As if gore content wasn't enough to ruin my day, now I get to see scum circumventing anti-cheat software to make games unplayable. The users themselves also are filled with hatred. Honestly, I've seen this with my own eyes, having seen doxing happen on this platform, and especially I wanted to highlight the recent event which happened with Chibi Reviews. Honestly, just posting a single picture from an anime he liked, his information was leaked, he got harassed, he got doxed, a lot of hatred happened on him. And honestly, this just simply showed me that these are not normal people which, basically just take the picture, oh wait, that's a bit strange, but oh well, he enjoys what he enjoys. No, these straight up went for doxing, harassment, hatred, and what's even scarier is the fact that it's just a single picture. Because of a single picture, his house information was leaked, everything about him was leaked, a lot of hatred happened on him. What's wrong with these people? I do not want to be a part of a platform which hosts these kind of people. What is worse that today it might happen to him, tomorrow it might happen to you, or even me. Who knows really? These people are overrun by animalistic behavior. Instead of analyzing the information which they receive, they straight up went to, the full nuclear route where we should just dox, harass, and simply destroy everyone which is against us. So after all of this information was basically consumed by me, I've processed everything that happened, and I simply understood that Twitter is just a waste of time. I spent 2 hours on a feed which was feeding me trash, just useless content. Some of you might call it slop, cause let's be real, most of the content which you see on Twitter is slop. I've been fed slop and hatred for 2 hours straight, and once I just woke up from that doom scrolling session, I felt disappointed in myself. This is where kinda an idea struck me where I thought, hey, maybe Elon Musk at the end of the day should have just bought it and just shut it down. Because honestly, this platform is just filled with hatred, filled with malice. All of these activists filling in the bots, the advertisements, is just a pathetic sight. When it was bought in 2022, if it was closed, it would have actually been the good ending for this thing. But now we got this, whatever version, it's called X. Honestly, I never bothered to call it X, cause let's be real, everyone calls it Twitter. It even got words in dictionary about retweets and tweet. To wrap it up, if you are still using Twitter, I highly suggest you retire this platform, quit it, or find some alternatives. I know addiction is hard, cause I also fought it, I even fell prey to it, and I've returned to Twitter even though I promised back in the days that I'm going to retire from social media. Yet its addictive feed actually pulled me back in, and left me an absolutely battered, destroyed soul. That's why I'm here to tell you everyone, if you are still using this platform, please retire from it. It spreads only misery, it spreads only hatred, and who knows, you might even become a victim to it by having your information posted online. I myself have disabled my account, now it's just a dummy. I'm using it just to not lose my handle, cause once you disable an account, the handle is lost. Once again everyone, if you're still using this thing, please retire it, it's not worth your time. You are simply wasting time in a place which is actively hostile against you and uses bot to propagate and farm content off of you. Well, this is it everyone for this Twitter ramble. I hope you enjoyed this content. Honestly, this was a change of philosophy when it comes to social media attachment from myself. That's why I wanted to cover Twitter and why I quit it on Being Unleashed. If you enjoyed this video, remember to throw a thumbs up. If you didn't, there's a dislike button nearby. Click the subscribe button so my content could appear in your feed. And clicking the bell notifications will send you notifications when I upload something on this channel. Thank you for watching, this was Chris, stay on edge.